This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Mamu nyina kwaba Boadu TV so nie. Na yentinsi mo Kevin Taylor kache. Ene wodo kokobo ama eye mami Jean Mensa ene bossman asari. Se dwuma mu di wo isi akache no. Wo mansesa mo suban. Esanse aba ye be kwakoto yi. Ghana fo nyina ene ye kwakoto aba. Eyi o mampanyin ene mahebedafo. Batagame ese isi ni NPP fo ekona krana. Na sumase omo ye kuntunu nyoma ewo ho a wanhwa ede ye ne kese be bol no enti ehu hia se benadei eye September bosun me toso eye dunson 17 September ya ne ya se uti video no aka ochna oye video no ndra enti na abanesa no eye benadei 17 fia obia fa no hu hye demonstration mu enough is enough no se na be ya e nation wide to obia fa no hye se na be ya yisi enyoma wo ye no obema Ghana fo ebema omahu se omani nje ho afi enyoma hodo bi a NPP obana ya ogidi se ensese eto abade mo na ponsem ba omiansem makekaka ogidi se ense ne fata se beto abade mo na nyensem nyana betimaka odi enti Kevin
abi chia obi am champion for mo Ghana se bi mpeni for mo kanokra ne mo kanokra mo a mo kanokra maji politicians for sika mo de agi ademude a mo kanokra se wo ye ohene akonwa wonte so enku wo ye sofo so onyankopon ema ne soro eye de abofo enku anadwo ketekete a wontumi ensori se bi wo ye panyini wo Ghana na woni afi na nim se de yekoso ne nye na wotete ho wotete so eye wo de o mpeso be kanokra otwedi ampokwa me ento nkwanda so ne enko yenim wo ye eye panyini a woda eye group anot se aglow a wonim se de yekoso ne nya a embre bi na wo bom paye etia eye aban bi woso na ende wa wonim se de yekoso nya ontumi embompa ye ntia aban no embegina ni pemunka onyankopon kokruko onkuntwene wo ya afani jazi wo ya wanwa ye onyame enkuntwene na onja ye maamenom na ye maamenom no sebio omoso enya omo ede omo ehu emfa omo ho ede abiem se wo Ghana na sebio woni politician bi wonim se aban wo ya de oye na enye ochene ko demonstration weni tua weni tua se enye adwuma bi na abehye kwan abesi kwan anase enye bibi papa bi pa na oso koye a sebio wa wo hwa ade we de ebia me bada hospital ebia me papa ewu ebia me maami ewu ebia ye bi aba ebia obi ewu mfie ebia ose me ko ohun na se wa wonim se de ekoso no nya na wo de wakoma pa edi ekira onyame nhirawo na ochina wa wonim se de ekoso no nye wonim se aban wo ya kromfo but o tribe nti on person be atum na wo to wa adwene o se demonstration nsai insuo to na wa adwene o se de ekoso nyankopon kun first sa wote Ghana na wa wonim se de yekoso ne nye na demonstration ye retwam wo ofie nim na wa wonim ho odin wo time kakra betumi di akire ama Ghana fo ya gi ede Ghana na si wo na wo ya brantie wo ho so wote wo a wa wonim se de yekoso ne nya wo se o join a wa komam no nim se bone ikoso wo se o join a wan join onyankopon bekum ye bone nim abo akire Paul bewu ye bom back and front Paul bewu Paul de October 16 this year any date say it was September Paul bewu o ya traditionalist o ya sebio ona odibu sumenim ona ye konfu panyini na sebio wonim de ekoso Ghana won nipa eku am 2020 bo ankasa wonim eye krono ekoso wa wonim senia aban mu nipa ewie ska o ya konfu panyina odibu sumenim a bosum na oto no bosum o kanokre bosum a sebio ompe atro bosum a ompe se wakomemu no wo be ya ade bia na wonim bibia nya obefua so sa wo di bosum nim wo ya konfu panyini wo ya ritualist wo Ghana na sa bosum a wo tia no bosum ne mpebone bosum ne mpatro bosum nim se onkwaja demude na sa wo di eya politician nim ekogina bosum nim sa bosum na wo nim se onka no kure ompebone no na wo ka se bosum ne nhira eya politician na sa bosum kokroko papa no onku tontwene amen bosum no anadwo okoda ombra woda yem no ntia wutisum enku efisa bosum na wugina nanim no bosum ne bosum bia oka no kure enti sabio sa wudi bosum anim na wonim de ekoso Ghana sikawia krono ene nipaku a yakum anka wode saa emre no ebeka no kure akire Ghana manyama asesa na sa wudi eye politician or committee saa crime nanim a saa bosum no bosum pa oya bosum oka no kure sa bosum no empe bone a onku ntontwene ne amfa obi anakome muti embegina bosom ne ho na onsom bosom no ya na normal bosomfo nyame enhyira mo na omunhyira ye nyina oh Lord. All right, now Obia Bajini praises. Obia Bajini share. Obia. Everybody go get them a share. All right, now look at this. We have a very important issue. Oh, in Brantim anyway, they are very dangerous two dangerous men. Maka Omasamwa ha Achremo, and today I'm going to talk about them again. Now, what I want to tell you in the say, the Owasrun, your friend Kojo Osafumafo, ya Osafumafo Banono, and the Owa from your friend Ben Ansa. In Brantim anyway, Maka Omasamachromo, Omono Hake, a Ghana for Sebio, a ye Omni NCA Juma, Omona Sebio, Eba Nipa Ewo Ghana. Sebio ya kidnap yo ma ebi yekunkum ma yehu ma je owa form no your friend Ben Ansa ono ne di anim nipa bia ya kidnap o Ghana bia ye do makosie ya bo mo ebi yeku mo no eye Ben Ansa ene di anim omo ene hacke eye system se wo Ghana nyina omo ne anoche ne ye adwuma e wo Ghana kojo osafomafo na owo soro no ya osafomafo ba no ono eba eye election amanfo phone amanfo internet, amount for data, amount for secret systems. Sebio omo ban a ono na NPP for using in 2020. Eye system omo hacke ya mudi wiawia eye nyoma na ekoso election mu nyina eye kojo osafomafo ono ne di anim. Me ba be some serious issue about these people. It will go down as one of the most dangerous. These people go down as one of the most dangerous gentlemen in Ghana. Right now, no NPP for no, they are relying on these people to hack your devices. They are relying on these people to change the election figures. There is, when it comes to kidnapping, when it comes to breaching, when it comes to hacking people's documents, phones, computers, in the name of national security, bureau, and member become details in your first one. I'm here and then detailed. I think I'm detailing. The Omo Yankasa, Juma dia Omudi. Kojo Osafoma for no international certificate we are doing everything possible to make sure say he's stripped off because that certificate and that certification he's not supposed to abuse it. This boy on the top, your friend Kojo Osafoma for Banono, in Timbrante anyway, and on person omo at destroy the Ghana's democracy. They are all from there. He's known for kidnapping, a hustler who no a driver, a mere driver, and they wanted to even push him to become a lawyer. That boy is a criminal. They are all from their friend Ben Ansa. Omo kidnapping no edema a banwe. Into Wemono, I will come and deal with them. I need to let you know the person elections way. These are the boys they are going to use. They are dangerous. See them as enemies. They kill, they destroy. They are dangerous people. Be very careful about these two people. Ghana, boys be akugu. These officers are they destroy a Ghana democracy. 2024 elections, if you see any of these guys around you, be careful. And we have to watch them critically. We have to be very critical on them. You're dangerous. All right, I'll come back to them. I'll be detailing almost I will come and show you your criminals. Now, this is news coming in, and say in some Bibri or Ghana Nidia Ashe. Now, before I move on, my man can't some way. Something is about to happen in Ghana. One of the big banks, Yebabeton. Imam details be a beam. Big bank be Ghana Yebeton. It is going to happen this month. One Yamobete very soon, this month or next month, Omobe in the public amamo. And that bank now, Omobabeton, is one of the biggest banks in Ghana. In fact, it goes to the spine of Ghana banks now, and I say, Muamusevu Ghana in affect you. They are going to sell that bank. In fact, they have sold it. Jack, the uncle for the Yamono, a dangerous. Motie Asemwo have first time. Me say one big bank in Ghana is going to be sold. It has been sold. In fact, let me pick my words very well. It has already been sold. In a week, maybe 2 or 3 weeks time, they will make it official for you people to know what is going on. And I am not the one to mention, but I'm giving you a heads up. Musika be any bank or Ghana is safe. But my clear, me say one of the big banks in Ghana is going to be sold to Abrofo. And when I say it's going to be sold, it's because me for document in show. But I can tell you it has been sold. The American not here. Credibility, very important. Let's say, when I use the word, it's going to be sold, it means to say because me for document in share no internet maker say it's going to be sold, but say uji media that bank has been sold. Two things that make actual, they are all happening, and it has happened. It's in munina savings in your safe for Ghana, but I know they will come and tell you very soon they are cleaning everything. Omu for good and son of Mako. All right, let's move on. Now, this is a story about we all need to discuss a little bit, and it's got to do with Ghana ranked 6th in Africa with highest cost of living and rent index. Yes, say oba ebibrim Africa. Ghana pa na eba edien edan bo. Ghana pa na eba edien ahokyire. Yes, say oba Africa nyina uyi nkuro a nsia Ghana na nkuro a sebio ahokyire wo Ghana pa ne rent ne bo odin a Ghana ene toso nsia e Africa. Ohun ahokyire. Yes, say oba Africa enda report ne kire say Ghana sebio ope ekura rent ne bo odin a kire say nipa ahokyire omo ene abrabo mu odin eduane bo odin sika sa on sabeka sika ebo edin Ghana na tosu nsia the whole of Africa. Sudan ye chen enti sa wo hwe ade we na sa ye Ghana ni na baomia da hone na Ghana ye concert na se wanka sampo ka se me betie baomia na baomia no indirectly no o ka che ni se wagimi because baomia 8 years ago told you say obema wa brabo ayemre baomia ka che say motoma oni ekufu ado a na so mbedi Ghana so na omo de 2 minutes nyina hye omo nsa ombema nyome mu ayedin ayemre ama ombema rent akofom ombema aduane akofom ombema cars kasem akofom ombema petrol akofom ombema ewiase a uti a wo ye Ghana ni no bibia ayemre ama infie nwotwini ade bia ba omia kan bia the opposite bibia mu ayedin and the whole of Africa. What is happening is say ope ahokyere ene bebia edan ka untumi ntia Ghana the toso nsia. Any rational human being would never ever think of say me koto abama ekufuado. Sorry, baomia ekire we jimi. We ne ka na madwe mo say ye time mo ye mpem asem ye mbumo. Obi a na adwene wo fie na adwene ye adwuma no will never walk to the ballot to vote for baomia. Never. To vote for the NPP ekire we jimi. Because nyama bebre never together to do what? To build a nation. It is out in Ghana no. So adwene will say oh ade ba akopɛ na megina so to abama obi a na wankasa nkasa no wankasa woni mu ho so mfaso efiri se ade ba akono wi ade na wokodi ade ba akono wi a wapamu den te sen ade ba akono wi a wokɔkwan so ɛkwan a wonam so yaye ade ba ako nsu a wonom ende galamsi agiafa ade ba ako na wo se wo choose over all these things no sa ade ba ako no ebetumi am wabrabo aye den aye mre. That's the question. It is a no Ghana ni na so sorry na wo se me gina de ba akoso na me de ato abama ba omia na wo sa Ghana no with all due respect why dwene wo form wagimi because wapomu din hu hiaw ade ba akore ne de so free SHS yate ene gina ha no na apart from free SHS ubedidi se free SHS wo tu wi a okwan yaye okokwan so a ewrade no ubewu ana unwu ensu a wonom Sabio free SHS no tuma free SHS wi a inso be na obenom galamse na ase wefuo maamiefuo papaefuo kokoefuo na yabo atugu a inso ase no obede na wako sikasema akwa atwe a ende untumi nya sika nkokwan so no otuma free SHS wi a ubenya sika akokwan so mibusa wo se hospital na bi ni ukrom no inti ende yare bowa free SHS no ene na beje wo nkwa e kire wagimi na ogina de ba akoso to aba ye ngina de ba akoso to aba. Enti sa wo hwe ade a wo TV so yi na da ho ye Ghana ni na aka kire me say ade enti na sebio o kasatia eye NPP na o kasatia me abusa wo say wa adwene ne ko deep sen ade na wo hia because o hia nyoma bebre a ye ngina nyoma ba ade ba ko person to aba so we need doso a ye ngina ade ba ko so to aba because a che o ka kire me say ade ba ko no ebe ma waduane adi saa ade ba ko no ebesi hospital amount saa ade ba ko no ebe ma wusupa ndom saa de ba ko na be ma dollar na ba form saa de ba ko na be me afo adwuma saa de ba ko na be bie adwuma saa de ba ko na be si school saa de ba ko na be si hospital saa de ba ko na be overchange interchange saa de ba ko no e be si market saa de ba ko no e be ma Ghana mbebunu omo ko na si school no omo nyina be nya adwuma ye so omo pie free school a omo teacher training for so omo pon school a omo wi a omo nyina be nya adwuma ye e hospital saa de ba ko na e betuma solve problem we nyina se saa de ba ko na ogina so to abade na we jimi simple. Saa deɛ baako no sɛ no nkwa na wogina so ato aba na wagimi ɛne mento sɛbe it is obegina saa deɛ baako no so ato aba na kyerɛ sɛ wadwene wɔ fam you are not even supposed to be here that period na ne ɛka sɛ oh Kevin we mu deɛ nipako we deɛ woka sɛ ɔmo anim a ɔmo ntoma ɛyɛ deɛ NDC ɔmo sɛ na saa nipako no ɔmo yɛ moa ade na wo deɛ wonka saa nkyerɛ ho na saa nipako de deɛ de biara wusuro sɛ ɛbɛka ɔmo anim ɛna kyerɛ sɛ saa nipako no ɔmo yɛ moa na ɔmo yɛ nipa. The fact is say ye come when me bi mu ya no enkyere sɛ omu nyina na ejimi saa nipa ko no ye obi wo mu amu nim nyansa mo bedwene asam no ho. So it is important say ye blunt ye straightforward and ntina make say wo ye Ghana ni nne na wo ka say me koto ama NPP a wajimi because reasons no does not make sense ye ka say obi ajimi a obi a na adwene ntumi fan ontumi fan dwene ye ka say wajimi a na ye say wontumi ndwene nkwa ekyire wontumi ndwene ɔkyena ho yaka sɛ wagimi a kyɛ sɛ ɔkyena no wonya aduane nda obedi ni nyina ndɛ wo na wagimi de onim nyansa na odi kakra no wagye bi intime ma obufu nti ɔsɛ wodwene kɔ akyire ma ndwene nne nko a now mama nkyerɛ ade bi Mrs. What is that? All right, now Shadia waha. This is something going round, and this should tell you, say, NPP Fowe, they just came to destroy you people. On say, a crow in K cry and Yansa for dear nim, and I say, Omo dear nim, enim Yansa no nyam wa. And cause a sports minister, we ye for a long time. Me say, a crowy, say, Anka, Sebio, Omo dear, so no do no enjimi ye, and I Sebio. Se omunim nyansa anka o se sports minister no I was saying permanent dada from what happened at the All African Games all the way to Black Stars not being able to play in Ghana no se omomudi enim so nko mu njimi ya ka president njimi ye ka vice njimi ye anka omom se omo no ne president dwene wo cabinet anka omo dodo ne njimi ya anka o se sports minister no permanent long time. But this is a situation we have people leading us, majority who are stupid and selfish. When now can obisa wo didi obi atem a krobe so and yet at this point you to me $5 million at the printed ID cards. You to me $6 million at the chobi so on the cover event abra you a national television. You to me $25 million, $15 million. You see they are near 15 days. You tena kroma under the sports ministry. In Kwasiade akosu nyina nobody has even said say you need to leave your office. It means say omomudi enim pathway president to the last person, vice president to who? They are all foolish people. Omo Jimmy. Omunim nyansa. And every time when we use these words, we use it not because we hate them. We use it because Omo Jimmy reality no Omo Jimmy. The president is foolish. Enti esiano e dey na mo friend bone wo Ghana. And then you can say, wait there, we fail. Most standards no any day as a government. What are their standards? Dear Rebecca say, and you na mujina opposition NPP for say, John Mahama you're incompetent. Or you're incompetent. Or you're the incompetence and the incompetency and John Mahama is incompetent. The question is, Adia mo we nyina be sin no, who is incompetent? The incompetence in this government is going beyond everything we've seen. But as we sit here today, there are still people in this government still deciding say or say the abamo momo twaso a crobey nebema sports minister at power still. Now, when you see this, it should tell you, say people just have to go to jail for shaggy reasons. Or say you can't go jail keke. Near retrieve sika omoria. Let me tell you. NDC for mobile power, what they need to focus on is to retrieve the money from these criminals and jail them. The money and as it's with these people. I was so chinipa ye jisika na wosa jail no enye se wachi obi na wajisika or si plea bargain no ananti o ochi nipa na ujisika no na wa jail no. That will serve as a deterrent. We moving forward as a nation, our politics will change. And into the majority of our Kromfo Ghana, they are scared of John Mahama's return. Because some people say John Mahama has nothing to lose by changing the system well, recalibrating the system. John Mahama between the 4 years, changing a democracy to look perfect. Obia Obabedi president Bia will fear being president. Obia man position Bia will be scared. And that is what the criminals are scared of. NPP for Ekunipa Eye Bibian Pese John Mahama be the president. No? It is because they know say John Mahama take over. The wrongs will all be written right. And that means you form warrior politics in the do want to go jail. And that will be the change. That will be the turning point of our democracy. And Nuntina, they are doing everything possible to stop John Mahama. Hey? Obia onpe John Mahama sembia pekrono. Obia oye the against of Mahama and Nano Pokwajman taking over office bia a Kromfo. Or Hini Bia Bones or support to NPP bia yewi. Because they are not interested in accountability. Safu bia odi NPP bia chibia yewi. Because that Safono is not interested in accountability. Penyini bia owa Ghana bia want to me MBA na no anka no kre anche Ghana for say NPP we say tuti omo sa penyini oye Kromfo e bonsam if you say or supported the say NPP for and finish here. So they all think say accountability they need say the fight against the NDC and Ghanaians say some people don't want accountability. And into na ahemfo akese bia kwaje NPP echi and say oh NPP they omo Jimmy cry to us because ahemfo ni bia Kromfo asofo ni bia Kromfo in penifo titiri for Ghana omni nkofo in ebokro no they are scared to say you expose the NPP they will all be exposed. Their dealings energy dealings you ahemfo a omo shares ewo Amerimu you ahemfo omo shares ewo Ghana ye de ye sika semu gold for oil you ahemfo omo shares. So all these chiefs will do everything possible to stop the NDC from coming to power. Into what they are doing, no. So when you are say, oh, it's a collective thing on person because they are all scared of accountability. Me say aban se sana be hu ohini e de box me jail no e Ghana. I'm telling you. Ye wo ahemfo a ye de be gina box mu court e jail omo. Because they are deep. They are involved in serious galamsey in Ghana. Ye wo ahemfo a they are in serious galamsey. Omo no mo say Ghana. Sa ahemfo ni nyina na support se ba omiambra no mo ntoaso because they are scared of accountability. Now, so I'll share document in our screen so now. This is what you see is disturbing. It is very disturbing. Now, government spent 21.1 million Ghana cedis on Baba Yara Sports Stadium in 2020. Yet Yanni Kufuor and Aban say, almost spend 21.1 million Ghana cedis. All the quarter to Ghana is almost 210 billion, right? Almost 2020, almost the day, almost the renovate share Baba Yara Kumasi, Otumfo Krum. Almost some the BBR $21.1 million. Almost Tamsasi Kano de Koshi Kumasi Sports Stadium. And Sanko Foya so President Kufuor spent 84.3 million in total for stadium renovation. Inti say o check a year. These same people are almost spending 84.3 million. Ghana Stadium nyinamu edi CSA. Government spent 22.4 million Accra Sports Stadium 2020. Into almost spending 21.1 million Ghana cedis. Kumasi. They came to Accra and spent 22.4 million cedis for renovation. And government spent 40.7 million on Esipon Stadium in 2023. And almost 40.7 million at the call secondary say Esipon almost renovating Malaysia Naso. In total, Abai is spending close to 85 million Ghana cedis to renovate all the stadia. As we sit here, Bakumpong qualify for us to play a national game on. After spending almost 90 million Ghana cedis, New Ghana, Tete Ghana Sikano, 900 billion on a year, all these parks and asset stadiums, no. Minoti Ghana nya stadium mbobo so because ni nyina are below FIFA standard. Na here then you tumiti na kroma Now we don't have a problem with the sports minister. We don't have a problem with the administration, the president. Why do we sit here now and the tia say, I didn't know I was here to tia NPP. Actually, with Jimmy. For the first time in the history of this country, Black Stars in Kobo a year qualifier wa bontene da. In the history of the Black Stars in Kobe Manson Kobo qualified that. Under these fools, you are still telling me say more power. That do you know what will happen? In Babako zoo. Me say, under these fools, for the first time in the history of Ghana, Black Stars Kobo a qualifier. Ewa bontene ekuro or mindful froso. San kwasi afo ejina stage catch say yemo mu tumi me say wodi tumi mo mo a emanye mo Ghana ombe wo zoo enkofo wo ye Jimmy. These people are naturally stupid. They have no intelligence. We are not supposed to give them that room to still be exhibiting that highest form of foolishness. Why are we even still sitting here? Why are we even allowing these people to still hold on to power? I posted something on Twitter today. I said the only thing that is keeping the NPP in power today is the law. A democracy. Your friend be a friend democracy. That is why the NPP is in power. The reason why Ekufuado and the NPP are in power is because your friend be democracy. And yet the democracy and Kirisan more power. Or saying I'm telling you. Because nobody should entertain this. No reasonable country should entertain this crop of criminals. What we are before. Why should anybody walk to the ballot to vote for NPP? Actually, with Jimmy. Why should any grown man sit on TV to tell young people that go and vote for NPP? Why should any chief endorse Baumia? Why should any elder or senajuni Juma Onimyansa keep telling Ghanaians to say Monkotuma Baumia any NPP? Actually, with Jimmy. We still have the sports minister at post. That foolish dog is still sitting there taking money. All in the name of politics. But say the only thing keeping the NPP in power is what we call democracy. And can you democracy and go see a cool broad day, your bomb. Yeah. If it wasn't for democracy, I was saying you cool because Jimmy, do you know what these monies can do for young Ghanaians? As we sit here, nobody's calling for accountability. You are him for Ghana. And Kabaumia Bano was a Mr. Baumie. Matese Sika say. And the Black Star Ekobobo Abruchri, Yentumibo Fie Sika say Adentina we see. Ahemfo Mubiaya Kromfonti, and Kwasiafu Banamotin Kunyum, Echiachi Omunsem. This is what we are going through. It is all a young Ghanaian as a own auntie to the box to vote for this or see MPP or see a cool to training. When Jimmy to future no any day. A day now who voted for. All these monies need to be there taken back. Oforia Tamo Mbakurapo $49 million cities for Dikwa. And the to me support here and Yanka say Black Stars. We cannot support our own Black Stars. Short man. Nyabotre, I'll deal with that. Do you know, say, Sa AstroTurfs no musisi no Ghana no? It's so interesting. So what do we need to form AstroTurf NPP aye nyina no? So what yes about me AstroTurf? We are constructed more AstroTurf. Strategically, a yom constituency nkwa no AstroTurf no. And I win especially so NDs MPP for and the omaye AstroTurf ni nyina ye omo constituency. And you know the funny thing, the constituency e tuma omo. Constituencies omo tuma omo e honkwa no AstroTurf. Ebia munya abutre enshadan study omo. Let me give you a few. And the okwa baby to say Menshia South, Napo, 2 AstroTurfs because a horn omo tuma omo. Oma ye bi ewa hifa wale Mahamudu Baumia Krum because a ho enomo tuma omo tie. The NPP no, they are not here to build Ghana. Sibia the NDC ba power. They are building KJTR, they don't care. They are building KJTR for people from the south. They are targeting all these people. It does not matter the tribe, where you are from, or which political party you belong to. So NDC, AC Sewia, AC Afari, AC they are in hospital or Santimemwa. They are looking at the number of people that is what they look at for. NPP, who say NPP it is because a vote no mope. And Rentina say Ed said disaster be to me to see water region. Na penyi kwasi ate say president to me call catch say mon to mame and kedisa me ba. na poso to mika san kwasi ase won kene de Japan na adwene ye half no. Until the NPP no, they didn't come to govern Ghana. They came to do what? To entertain the foolish people who are helping them to make money. Because majority of the people who support to NPP, they are the foolish masses. NPP, they look for those omajuniwa form. Omajuniwa form no and pay attention to. Because omo no bet ma dada omo. Into here? Say Ghana na say check astroturfs na. Baby o my astroturf nyina ye baby o munya vote free. Baby o munya vote na astroturf ni bi nko. Now, Tema, so Carlos Ahenkra constituency, so where's the Oko Tema, Okoha, Carlos Ahenkra constituency because that place no hold on to my NPP. Oko baby to say Ayawaso Central, Omakoya astroturf for because a ho say the omu maintain sa numbers there wo na omutuma NPP. Oko baby to say now from what I am hearing no, they want to build 100 astroturfs at specific places of munya votes. And they say, "Oh baby, na say munyina ka say that be pathway. Ye to this way. Enya de mubenya development under NPP. Na po aka kire mu Jimmy o ka kire mu nansen ya. Kennedy Japan aka kire mu. Eye atichide akufo na ka kire mu. So you are not supposed to even sit and think too much. They didn't come to develop Ghana. They came to make sure say omo support omo Jimmy for no. They bait them with some stupid astroturf. Your astroturf bear 100 million or Ghana. You ntumi one place embo ball my yakuma to yem say aha dia. When I went to Brazil, I went to their national stadium. Na Flamingo and Ebo. Na Maranaka and a friend saying Marana whatever. Na Ura Stadium na o share the Brazilian national stadium. O share the ambience. O share the quality of work, the pitch. Or share how the edifice looks. Or share the facility itself. Maracana, yes, Maracana, that's the name. I was in there and I made Bono, about 80,000 people. And I mean, someone say, how difficult is it for Ghanaians as a nation to build one of this, just one. In Accra, one in Accra, one in Kumasi. How difficult your stadium no that. Let's just make it better. Oh, for a long time, I think Sankophobia Mudia grass or Ghana stadium. I'll see a Pam Sankophobia. They don't know anything. At this point, I was saying to grass or stadium to training. If we cannot treat natural grass, we should put something close to natural grass on these fields. Say Jimmy Crane to me and build it. A system where we can water the grass. At least we should try and do something close to natural grass because you can mix it, you can hybrid it. Ye Jimmy, a cry ye team yen to me pon water grass. We cannot water grass. Accra Sports Stadium and Kumasi Sports Stadium, they are supposed to have about 10 hydrants in that stadium. It belongs to the stadium. And he said they tap water from outside. They are supposed to build about 5 water hydrants. It was stadium hall that will supply the stadium water. Because Ghana, baby, I would a baby to be a baby fifi. Into Accra Sports Stadium, any Kumasi Sports Stadium, we are not even supposed to say, Omunsiono, I will say a coffee free Nima, I will say a coffee free Osu, and now Kumasi, Yankwasa for tapping so. It needs to have its own water system in the stadium. It needs to have it. Every day, we can do what? Every day, we can do what? We can use those waters to water the grass. How difficult is this? And then Jimmy, say moi. Nipa do no kro mo ball, no Jimmy Chan politicians no mo use no because they be all go ball. Ball no keke na politician no and making sure say grass ni ye adwuma. Grass ni ye quality. Seat na otis no eye papa no. And no would mean can't politician man yet. Now do kwase di nechi. All because eya wo yase obi ba be ye. Ghanaians, some of us are foolish, Anna. Now, me uncle, me di NPP for kwase for ucha yen kan asem. Ni anti kroman ye tis asem way. Ni atia na makokreku. Ye tia me catch the Ghana for say. Anytime bia NPP beso mu di nkwase asem bia na omo start no Kumasi. Omo start no Asantememu because NPP for one Asantefo ni bi so mo Jimmy. Me nja I can da. Because of what has happened over and over. Me say say NPP way omo person mu jimi omo ho a so omo person mu di nkwasi asama ye start na otumfo na ase ne entia ena makokreku kwa asantememu makokreku mante cat sword for first amphitheater in Kumasi ne entigroma de okokate sword be catch them say sa amphitheater no onye ontumi nye woni my dear friend amphitheater e concrete na wahye ena wire steps into between Ghana e friend steps why be steps 1 2 3 4 what the concrete aye into why be 4 ha e fa nipa 10 why 4 ha e fa nipa 15 why 4 ha e fa nipa 20 eno ano no ene fa amphitheater na why be bia nipa bi begina abodondon asadoa eno ne fa amphitheater. Besides, get me a picture, let me show Ghanaians. It is just concrete oh. It is just concrete. You don't need to go dig and bring some sophisticated machines to come and build an amphitheater. Amphitheater, it is how we stairs. Oh yeah, the different steps, you know. Why in a 10 team in a circular way? Into maybe I 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps. Why into the paba no matter concrete in so. Obeso create a small chair on it so to me. Now why some small stage ubi unsema nipa be 10 pede bekoso na manfo sa boadwa dey no NPP aban we ende 2023 eno beka che se o makokumasi akotwa ahomam ho na mekoka Don Patro asem se NPP we pese omudi nkwasi asem bia wo Ghana omo pese omo starting nkwasi asem bia omo starting Kumasi because NPP na study asantifo hu se yani asantifo ni bi yemfa ya adwene nto aba yeto nkwasi aba no obi ntu ya funti ya kay ni mani ebu ofu. A friend sent me a message o say Ghana people are more offended with the word disrespect a chain crime. When you say somebody is disrespectful, people are more into that word than somebody being a criminal. Oh boy, with your muade yakase we de owiano emfa no ho de yakase o muade na hia no enti na NPP bua santifoni bi so mo ye moa and they about 2024 they no makokre took manteka makokre cook mante about 2024 so the delay in construction of amphitheaters due to lack of funds. I say amphitheater mutumi ye asantifoni bi ejimi omo de be daada mo wedwa ubofu me kamenka sen sebe obodam it's kamenka say we de mesrel man this is sumina so NPP we no mo ho asantifoni bi se mo ejimi a simple amphitheater. These people could not build for you people. Mo hwa nkwasi aba mo bi to enkwasi antokwa amoko enkwasi diatema mo didi nkofo atem party abetena so mfie nwotwe amphitheater mo ntumi nsia ma wo da wote odi mi matem o bodam and the amphitheater na bow kejetia Central Market Phase 2 abow mo meka nkyere mo say omo ba international airport bo mu say international plane yesi wo omo mu asantifoni bi se mo agimi and sanse wo ye kan ye ntan asante o ye ma asantifoni bi na omo adwene wo fom na te ase se NPP we hu mu se mu bi ni mu agimi because anko hu se mu bi mu agimi a eye de obi betwa sword ka se contractor na start adwuma 2 months obewie na after a year na aka 82 days me akoto aba no o se de mintumi nye sika ni ho e kire ombu na ombu hene e kire party no omumbumu asantifoni bi and they don't respect impenifo mu di manim NPP no omu hu ahemfo no se sebio omu ye puppet omu use omu NPP ni use ahemfo no mu asantimemu didi omu dwuma enti se kan say na be wo ya na me ntiase na me so ntiase wa problem o e fa me ho I'm living better than you but me chiraw se party we no omu hu mu se mu agimi se obi na beto sebia me mento enti so beto ma MPP akoto ma MPP emfa me ho enti we na o se ma oti ase se sa party na wudi e kire se odwan no party ni nya na adwo se obe ye bibia aboa wo na de bia no o ma wo ye nkwase adwuma ene na de bia kan na ye moya ene ne kan na adane ntokwa na adane didi atam na ya wudi ohene atam me se MPP ni ho asantifo mu bi se mu agimi na amphitheater keke o ntuma anye o ma beto phase 2 kejetia o ntuma anye Oma beto airport, oma betwa Motrosa International Airport, oma betwa ahomem ebesinde kotre be makransi eye asantimemu. Yati asantimemu 3 hospitals district hospitals. Se we are afari, den ni nyina si wo nkwasiafo we da won nam ho ka kire wo se. To abamomo, na wo to ka ye se wo de na wo papa ye MPP ni. Me de me ye MPP ni pon, o yo dwan ba. We Jimmy 47 MPs in Ghana bi ni bebia ni nyina fi asantimemu ebesinde. ebesin de kuraba yenye bi ma asanteman enti me betena ha na menka se sebio asantefo ni bi bofunti ma menka kam ye odwan NPP hu mu bisa mu ye Dako Farms mu ye nkokɔ omu tu eburo na mu die kire ta ena me nana aha na ne yete bompata eyeso ame me nana mu nyina ye to ma NPP ndo omu ba no ma tu eburo na mu die kire omu ba no ma tu eburo na mu die kire na we wura bantama na we wiye sewia na we na mu die eburo na chi to mu sere we mu die eni tire mu tumi ba santimemu na maka kire se nda wo ye NPP ni wo ya santini na wo tutia NPP a wo yo mambofo ohunu se wagimi na wabusa ne se de na waya amame a e mame ntoma wo sa nipa na o ka asem kire no se na po bio dan do ka kire wo santini se wotuma party abesi hospital woni krom party abesi dwa woni krom party abeye kwan woni krom party abeye airport woni krom party abesi hospital woni krom se wotuma sa party na wo yo mambofo a na se wentime mbusa na pose na wo de na waya amame a metoma party for no party for from wo se mambofo a ka kire na pose wagimi se wo gina wona wo gise se ye na po be hu se wo te sa akokɔ oba firi usa akokoba. And that is what the NPP they have done for years. Omaya mo support Dako Farms and Koko. Oh, asantefo de jaomo gele. Mu konko. Omo dia momo esuruwisa. Inti omo bankran ya omo message different. Inti omo ba Kumasi a omo ba santimema no mo tu eburogu o se nkokɔ. Na mo die kire soso. Mumbusa mo se mo soso no mo tu ebie. Akokɔ wo de utisi form na o fe ebura na wo to da ho. Woto no ena nkofo ne di ye adwuma intomo ba na mato eburo no na ahemfu bi na mpanifo bi na asofo bi enkrowa enkokokora ne mrewa omo no me dangerous no emu akua cha na omo nyina de omo tie butu fom omo pe eburo asoso na omo to da ho saa na omo de yamo saa me to sabi intia we your problem onto man this year wow fucking problem nya me problem me metna ansamba so jimi so I am telling you what the party is using you for. Message NPP di ba santimemu no on for the same message enko Eastern region, on for the same message emba Greater Accra region, on for the same message enko Central region. Our special message for the chicken. Some of you people. Obisa Kevin, Shama constituency are doing nothing. Some towns haven't seen the EC and haven't seen the NDC campaign. Sit there. Are you also not Ghanaian? You want the NDC to come to power? Do your own campaign. You know, Shama, they are constituency chairman. They are people that go there and talk to them. Why are you talking to me? Men I'm Shama, NDC Shama. Some questions, some for being platform. So our problem with NDC Shama, come office not your kata. Not here. Yeah, party office. We are doing a national job. And take your grievances there. Now, I'm mentioning there. This is the status of Munsio Ghana. Galamsey destroys River Tano, River Buan, and cocoa farms in Asem Krum. Gala ako se kuku fua se nkuru yeti krum ha. Odo kwasi ejina wa free SHS de ankamba inso be na obenum otwenba. Free SHS de ankamba enso be na obenum. Insuo ben na wode koma obana nom obana oti school no woni musuo no mo ho mumu bi mu agimi mumu bi mu adwene wo fom mumu bi mo ye nkokɔ NPP be treat mu se nkokɔ de bi o meto eburo because NPP to eburo a na e de mu gimi mumu bi mu gimi abete na we de otanye we de empenasem ene ekokon ye ha ene we ekokon ye ene ye de de ene we tanye ene we your mind na ndisi NPP for no hwe moto da ho e de na 2024 obitu magina wonim e wa santimem ka kire wo se Jo Mahama ka se oba aya santimem a ye de gold kra ye wo kwan a mweni so kwasea na ye de sudi nkofo e ba sudi o mo de bia ye wo kwan na wo te wa gia mene adan a media metan NDC aboofunu o yare a na wo pe hospital akọ yetan Kwame Nkrumah ene echi Kwame Nkrumah ene Kwame Nkrumah de yetan no obesi hospital mudimirika mu wuro mu de se nkokɔ muma yenja jimi no na yembusa questions na yentoa ba edi mpuntuo beba John Kuma na owiase sike nyina because more part we more Jimmy to me see hospital or Santimema a bit my John Kumankwa. Mona Moku John Kuma a cromfoise for party. These are the main reasons why we vote. Munjai some of young Kuko Monkuko some Munjai and Kasagan and some. My son Kuko. One more social media on behavior in Yelsan Kuko. One more Twitter. I'm behaving in Yelsan Kuko. One more Facebook. The same. Jimmy Mumubi Jimmy Ayamuma and NPP for you sumo. With Jack. Intimate day. Ubo funtimenya day. Minja ina menya day. Na because ubo funti. Mrs. What is that? Yati kroma. Edison kenenka obi pofi NPP bejina santimemu kase. Na obi tumi bejina santimemu bi na no ka kire wo say. Oya santini na otoma NDC a oyo mambofo. Abra kwasia na ogina woni mronsi hospital ba akoma wo. E kire wo a wutie na wo bo nsem no wo Jimmy. E kire wo a wo bo nsem no te sa akokɔ. E kire wo a wo bo nsem no wadwene e te sa yaane. Unim nyansa. Na party kala na wo hye na wo bo nsem no de enti na wo to aba. E de enti na wo to aba. Adekudi enti a wo to aba ne se wo pempuntu abra bom na kwasia to. Since say NPP in C hospital or Santimema regional hospital. O da ho te woni obi kontokwa. De enti na wo kontokwa. E kire wo yakokɔ, e kire wo odwan. E kire wo adwene wo fom. Ansa na unhu the reason why a udi party echi.
If you are in the Ashanti region and vote for the NDC.
Na pona ogina ho kasa no, ohu omamo ti wonyina so mo Jimmy. Na pona ho kasa no, se obu nkofo no motewo se omo intelligence wo soro kakra sa asem nke fina no mba ba onim se dodo ne Jimmy. Dodo no don't vote because of their condition. Dodo no vote because of stupid tribe. Into no we din ke hunu so enipa mo amaka nyina yankokɔ mo Jimmy. That is what they do to you. Kame kasa no o kasa nanka ogina mo hwɛ de yɛ amamo. Yesi hospital way, yesi dwa way, yaye way, yentie kurase, ye biem, yesi national theater wa ha, yaye way. When tuman ka de ba kwa ya ma, enso o ka kire wo say, otuma nipa na oboa na, wo your mambofo. It means say, ono na ogina ono, ohunu hu say we Jimmy chen no. Enti mo na mu guo na mo pele. Ohun say mo Jimmy, wan say nkokɔ. Mo ye supporting nkokɔ Dako farms. Mo jijo amu mo to edi da wiem, mo to de da wiem. Eni ntina ofri asantememu a so obeka se won kan memu na we chenyi ni kasa afei na o kasa se we mu de omni nyansa o we mu de omni ate we mu de omni abie mintumi njimi me wote se bia me jimi ho asantememu no message a ode kwa asantememu enya no be bankran because enkran yesi regional hospital ho enkran yesi airport papa ho enkran yesi UGMC ho enkran yesi Pokuase ho enkran o yare de modin akwa ebeje wonkwa enkran ye free ho kwa abrochire enkran ya ye kwan no enkran nipa enatim owu omomuti kumansa dodo na Jimmy into duro a ose entia Professor Mensa say Jean Mensa say into ya santini a na se otoma NDC a wo ya mambofo ohun se munyina mo yankokɔ mo Jimmy mumubi eni ntina o ye sa no na sanko bumu ne mo hemfo a kasa asa no mponke mfiri na no mba ko Jamaica ko beka se hwede ma ya ma wo hwede NDC a NPP ya ma wo hwede kofo aye hwede wasisi hwe ndwuma ye kreti hwe soame na si ho no hwe wei na nko aka se aha onu ponko onkasa ba na agyen se momudodo no Jimmy nti oba no ato eburo na ne de ene ne gele eburo na ne de ene ne t-shirt eburo na ne de medium ya santini ba eburo na ne de medium ya kanni ba eburo na ne na me nana me papa omu nyina no mo ya MPP fo eburo na ne de Ghana tanye eburo na ne de media ya sa kwasi asem se ya ATS na kogu ma me nkyerɛ ade bi wa ha udwa kwa oh ma me nkyerɛ be ka kyerɛ say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has no message and the omo ye nyina ne say omo say they are going to put or throw in Jandam na Jandam ni nyina ne say omo pese omo misquote John Mahama Bawumia ni message be ka kyerɛ for day one say Bawumia has no message for Ghanaians oni message bi obetumi dia maw no aka say we dia metie e dia kwoto aba ma Bawumia
sa kata se hye ne proya akoso e wo MPP aban mu anka ye NDC aban a anka by now soldier for etu ya aban ne fi ho we must be truthful at all times.
That is how it's supposed to be. Dena John Mahama kan straightforward. Ye nyina ti krom ha into your software wabodam. We are konfu panyina wabodam. Who you paying to Ghana? The cost no. Oh, you're here. What about them? You need to be able to tell the person you are in charge. I didn't know you not say. I didn't know and the chrono I too much. I didn't know dollar ne druha. I didn't know Katasha Shako druha. I didn't know Yoma Mokasa Mobile Petro Boabe druha. I didn't a Mebuni Jumanye. John Mahama say, Sa hypocrites no nyachomono. Mundi Pado do a more Ghana Moon penny for the Duano Munjai. Na nipa na oboy krono no sa bedu asore dem na matene mon sasa mo bompai amano mo bompai amane se onto krono ne so anase onye den se krono na yabo na yepe answers no nipa na oye in charge no obegina obosumanim a na watu nsa no na wudi nechi no o ka kire nipa ne se krono ne nipa na wakum na wasai man sikasem no onko so ana mo ahemfo na ma din asofo no na okajem se saa nyoma wei saa nya atwum wei na asai Ghana. If you say, Sanka NDC ne waso, and a sika sama say, and a body patuo, and a easy air the omu ye, Emma and Mebrin Jumanye, be saya, anka ebim panka soja phobi, alpha two, abudi patu ajmaino. Inti adentina ye NDC ne waswa, obia to mikasa, a drew NPP so dia obiankasa, as some way John Mahama, why na wedding at them? A chile with Jimmy, a chile wuni message, a chile wankasa no oya kwado to a we preku. Oh, yeah, dirty politics. You want sympathy from the criminals who have been defending you. Who nipa na obe react to we no. Oh, what problem no? Na say say nipa no why what form? Na just say we need message. Na just say you are guilty of what John Mahama is saying. Na just say asemia John Mahama kan no. Na just say no kure. Na wo say nipa no kure. Wo say ke boatuo. Every say we nim nyansa obeka say the John Mahama kan no eno na beboa mama na koso. That means una nipa na what problem with this statement no. Wo umpe accountability. That means unya to me you are going to do 2 times or 3 times of what we are experiencing today. And the Mahmoud Bawumia the opportunity to campaign to react to the John Mahama kan. Now muntie makachira mo say Bawumia bebe odu no. O makachira de say Jimmy want to say Kufuado. Jimmy want to say Kufuado. Ke kan bi gum na Ghana de emwa ne dawson. So right now he's adopting the Ekufuado syndrome. And that syndrome is that be a foolish man, be a stupid man, be a liar, pretend as if you are foolish, let people think you are mad, just make people know, say, what the nonsense. That is the strategy Bawumia is picking now. He has no message. He knows he cannot convince any rational Ghanaian. And right now, no John Mahama kasa, that he wants to misquote John Mahama, or perse or daneno na onya favor in the eyes of some of the criminal pastors. Or per se onya the favor in the eyes of some criminal imams, or per se onya favor in the eyes of some criminal chiefs, or per se onya favor in front of some criminal statesmen. Into right now no do I say Mahama can some no krena or some amenko stage na men dane no
Mako Didi also for them we Didi a him for them we Didi imams and them we Didi CSOs for them. On see omunye hypocrites. That is tell your government.
Bawumia bodam. 442 now. We have done better. And then we're converting that we have built more schools. Me catch them so we Jimmy. Oya munafiki. Onyenkrimoni or we preko. Asema kana ne nan ene nti ewe he. If a government is foolish, it is foolish. Because when a government takes an amount of money, over $58 million to go dig a hole, you are not even foolish. You are above foolishness. With Jimmy, when a government takes $58 million to go dig a hole, John Mahama has been charitable to you idiots. John Mahama, he has been charitable, he has been gentle. He was supposed to say you people are a group of pigs. You don't think. There are kids, there are women laying on the ground, women who are pregnant, wanting a place to give birth. Now, more than $58 million akutua Menasa National Cathedral. John Dramani Mahama was even charitable in his words. Where Jimmy Ekufuado strategy be no, he's buying sympathy. Oh, CSOs umeke bi mame into what's Ochina? Yebenya CSOs. Kwasiaphobia mu free NPP say a press conference. We don't like what John Mahama said. John Mahama has insulted a son or moye. That's what they are going to do. Ochinechi ubewu ohene kwasiampenyi bi so ba ka say, "Ai, ya tese John Mahama didi ahemfo atem ubenya bi." Ochina ubewu se kwasie bi so esofo. O se John Mahama didi asofo because that is what they do. They do what we call emotional campaign. omunim so mojimi. Into they look for the foolish ones in the system to feed them the corn. Into also general or to a bro. Or to a bro. Minister or to a bra, women you know the omutibesi from normal to bio, omoto ebie. Omundani omo no good for oil sick and co. Sanomdi omo. Or to a bro. Into the to a bra. Omo nyina de omutibeti from almost so bro no normal to ebie. Omundani omo no not good for oil sick and boom or the co. Ohum so mo muto nyina mo Jimmy. He is doing emotional campaign. He is trying to buy their sympathy. Who doesn't know what happened when John Mahama and the NDC were in power? Who doesn't know? It's also only message. It has become the same thing. Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Oh, we have done better. We have done better. And also we have built more than Baumia or Munafiki or daft. So oko sala isebo university, more tertiary institution, me ko school kakra ko to aba Baumia. Anka wonim preko koda akura nkeye school no kajai. This guy is empty. Now my mention what the NPP dangerous. Muntie Samia Uku. This is Samia Uku. He is talking or speaking on Edian E-levy. E-levy. Time amka some the E-levy ba. Then amka say E-levy ba be. Amka say E-levy ebe solve your problem nyina. Ebe create 11 million jobs. And yes, I'm catching. I'm catching Ghana for you. Say, I'm the tax be by a friend E-levy. Ghana need be and support E-levy. Now E-levy need a bar, a baby Juma, a baby 11 million jobs. Ghana for you be see hospitals, you be your coin. Ghana no man you never solve it. Into the E-levy be share your con. John Mahama warn say E-levy don't be musikedi, and they cannot talk about one thing they use the E-levy money for. John Mahama so be chum, and Jimmy no muna fiki ni say ya to abandonment we are be chum. Now, my mention I could enter NPP for whom some way Jimmy. And every day I keep saying these pigs and piglets belonging to this political party are only any idea be a Ghana for no. Samia Uku is one person or a very dangerous. Makacha Ghana for Samia Uku or one of the most corrupt politicians in Ghana. Samia Uku in Chemu. Jefu no aye. Intimate wajin you say Samia Uku nipa sunkubi ami hu ne bida. He's not older than me. Samia Uku de bia me catch them say ye pe obi a otua media for bribe or Ghana pa Samia Uku. And Samia Uku no Ghana for say ye nyina ye Jimmy he when Samia Uku became the youth organizer of the NPP so national no that time no the table had already tilted. Samia Uku is not any good communicator, but that time the media were all on the side of the NPP. So all that Samia Uku had to go do is say okotena TV swa okotena radio swa. They all can say they all can say so it made it sound as if Samia Uku is smart and a good communicator. On yet Samia Uku has always thrived on propaganda to this point. And on our code team ordinary name one and when you see our NL also could the MP could rap parliament because we saw a president. Samia Uku from day one of politics, you know, he has always lied his way through in a very quiet way. In Ghana for no against Samia Uku Ayobia or Ajunipama the youth. Ye pobia or diabolic our propaganda ideas or the chat or radio TV Samia Uku. He has always been one person who has never been truthful to the youth. Today he's making millions and we're creating an NGO or NLA and he's stealing millions of dollars through that NGO. It is registered in his name. Such Samia Uku say or credible on your chromfo and come react to say this company now Okano a NLA dia, but all the billions are going through him and then the Today, our continent TV so start deceiving the young people of Ghana. Samia Uku has made billions because the media is helping Samia Uku to lie to Ghanaians. And you know one funny thing? Upon Sikawa Kwajino somewhere jam $3 million to $5 million, he still sees said the youth of Ghana are stupid. And Ohuni said every person in Ghana need Jimmy because he's working in that shadow of Unkai Samia Uku. Oh no, a national youth organizer my NPP. Oh Unkai Samia Uku. Samia Uku did nothing. He didn't contribute anything. But what happened was, the time of being a national youth organizer for the NPP, the table had already tilted. The propaganda had already sunk. He did not have to do much. Samia Uku did not have to prove to Ghanaians that he's intelligent. All that he had to do was to go to NPP stations for them to concur or say oh, Ampa, hey, for them to lead propaganda. And so Samia Uku, because he does not believe and respect the intelligence of Ghanaians, wakotna a journalist in him Anna and the journalist Parker Ebusan say E-levy no muntie Samia Uku answer to the E-levy.
E-levy that you are talking about, it has been passed. Right. He's saying that at that time it was to solve a problem. We had come out of COVID. Government needed to mobilize revenue. It's not up to Dr. Baumia, who has a single voice in cabinet, to say that together with my colleague, the 19 other people, let's say the Momo call left, Menkwame call right. No, you're free principle of cabinet responsibility. Still go up to support whatever you were doing with.
I feel the way are these boys. Mona modo mako onwo munyeska onso muso munyina mogimi. What has Samia Ukuka? Or say by 2025 on the na E-levy would have solved its served its purpose. Or say by next year no na E-levy na serving the purpose. Inti by next year ba no na E-levy home for so no they are serving the purpose. Meaning or catch us say as we speak E-levy hasn't served its purpose. But you know before he got to that he tried to isolate Baumia from the introduction of E-levy. It in the Casadom or say cabinet now or tino Baumiano or say say he didn't do what? He didn't disagree or agree. It's Baumiako cabinet na yeka E-levy no or no one disagree or no also one agree. It's Baumiana position ya dien. And a branch of the bush and say na say Baumia ba bontina or say or no dear or no and I implement way. Also jina catch say Baumia cabinet meeting no 19 others in the Omo Jimmy. Omo na no support E-levy. Baumia nkwade he didn't disagree and didn't agree. Now at the end of the day Baumia na catch say as we speak today E-levy now or agree or so agree no that E-levy hasn't served its purpose. How much money has been paid? Taxes is saying ya Jeffrey Ghanaians wa E-levy. He wants to tell you say E-levy sika no mojijerumodi. E-levy as we speak today it did not serve any purpose. Yeah, trying to 2025 say power no say it has served its purpose. And for now he's making you understand say E-levy na Baumia kotina cabinet it has not served its purpose. At this point who in your right senses will say momentum to me ma Baumia. The same Baumia says or the nyoma bebraba eba E-levy dia nipa 19 na more cabinet na Jimmy onu kwa nim nyansa. Anytime catch the Samia Uku mu no omo nyini you but they support corruption. They are the most corrupt politicians in Ghana. Omo dangerous. Hwe some create avenue ma these young ones are omo numa be buyer obebo hu krono bo. We will never recover as a nation. Because you see the way Samia Uku is defending corruption. You see the way Samia Uku does not care about Ghana nina yajije taxes every while ever seen there or catcher say it has not served its purpose no. It means he is willing to enable those people now omo edisika we no to still stay in power and destroy you. It is not you. And no Samia Uku they care. Samia Uku is going to parliament because Sike Kutan into parliament. It is not because he's qualified. Samia Uku or the sika na ko pamo sa lady no every baby a oko stand no sika and or the fofua the delegate no and mama mini dwane ye because the amount of money Samia Uku was throwing we Kuapem North no that lady na or contested Samia Uku na MP or hosisia no she could not stand it and it no dwane ye urban crime or also political prostitution into obedun crime no. These boys have stolen enough. Samia Uku na for to America. We know the accounts, we know how much money they are holding. The right time comes, sir. Macho Bibi. These are people who don't care about Ghana. The reset is important because if these are the young people you are relying on, say, they support what is right. Don't think so. Never think that way because from day one, no, they have prepared themselves for this big meet. And today, as I speak to you, they are million times richer than the ordinary Ghanaian on the street. They don't care where you are heading. He does not care where Ghana is going. He does not care about the killings. He does not care about anything. He's making enough money to go and stand as an MP, enter parliament and get parliamentary immunity. Inti mona moti Ghana no, ohun somewhere Jimmy. Samia Ukumu ene kojo pon kruma, Asensu Boachi, Samuel Abujinapo, those people in the NPP, they don't stand for the youth. They don't represent you people. Because if somebody says I represent the youth, you should be more concerned about a young man or your mumo yet in the taxes where a buyer financial, you should be angry. You should tell the government, even though I'm part of your party, this is wrong. Because Sikano, ya Jeffrey Boja for her, Sikano ya Jeffrey Yan for her. Why haven't we used the money all these years? Why can't we show the people what we have used the money for? But shockingly, he's on TV defending Sikana ya Jeffrey Nipana only binuhono catch Ghana for say the money did not serve its purpose. Young chain, not the boss by Umiambra power. And you be say a 7 and a 7 year. This is pure madness. How should a giant person go to parliament? What is he going to do? He's going to kill you. And I'm saying he's going to kill you because Okowa he's going to make sure and it is important for us to reset this nation. All these kind of people are supposed to be out of government. They are not supposed to be here. And they need to be checked. This is craziness. Now, here, Samia Uku spoke on EC registration. Make sure Ghana for how dangerous these young men are. How they don't care about you. Hey? All the young people following Baumia, all more intentions says about Baumia chance. No? That is their breakthrough. Yeah, Samia Ukumo. Omu Jimmy Monka kranka. Modi Tumima Baumia. Samia Uku. He will be one of the most powerful people in Ghana. Because Sesia Sika Oma Tama Omoviano. Say Yentumi and Chinko for we and stop Omoha. That will be end. And it's an apo Eko Kumasa. I catch him say about a year two. Na say Munko Kono do one year tuma MPP ma MPP power yen to aba bi. Munu adeko. Asana or catch will say. Say a time to minimal movia. Na just say Yanka say Jimmy. You know what is wrong from right. Until the next time, no matter me 30, you will still say some you okay. And it's not catch Ghana for say. Samotuma MPP yen to aba biem. If you said you ma yen nyina bedu ha no. So to be sako to aba mana na say we Jimmy. Ohuni says or twituo. No jina keje no boat to for tributua. Nothing will come out of it because you are in love with your party than the development of this nation. Because I need to know when no say or respect to intelligence. Bien and umpon can't say so to mammy I to ababim. A casaqua and an honest antiphone call and get what to work on. If you say or can be to a upon the killings, upon the destroying of Ghana's economy, upon Chronoma Bo, we are the so sad with Jimmy tomorrow, then there's no need to have elections again. Because automatically, no, and naturally, no, and now I saying, what catch and say, wait, Jimmy. What catch and say, Chrono, of course, you don't need accountability. What catch and say, they should keep on keeping on. Whatever they are doing, they should keep doing. Some will say, Chrono, say no more. Into all Kakasakwacha. Now, young Gina Samia Ukuso. And the Obagana, Yenina, easy register on Sama Abba. You expect people who believe, say, democracy here. You expect young men and women say also when we dey omo yem babu no mo MPP Ekufuado gijimi for nyina wu a Samia Ukumu na ba be take over, so they will think about the democracy a little bit because our young family Samia Uku or very young family or Nemaya nketwa even though Adoma kwatena abrochi no young family it obadwin so obadwin the future in the future ho obadwin enkwara omo nkura so on constituency say hey democracy ni hia we need to make sure say is no aye na dwuma. Samia Uku in 2016 time and NPP were opposition. This is what Samia Uku said when it came to EC, any registration, any the voter register. No, Samia Uku no the leader, the young leader of the NPP. And the Samia Uku when you see catching NPP for 90%, the youth of the NPP. Or see, register no, you should register the system because a bimudi nim and it's no more calling for a new register. Na ayadi in Charlotte say our NDC side. Samia Uku kasa one document improve the case. Samia Uku ko enim catch say Peace Council for kwada munja nkwasiasa no mkeka no. Peace Council for so na matam paper beto say omon sign paper for Peace Pact. Christian Council, Muslim Council. San kwafo njai san kwasia keka no na omoma omoni nko election ho na omon kasentia John Mahama ban no any EC no. If you say omo de omo tirimu no omo hu ni say register no obi de nsaka nipa bi din ye afrim. Samia Uku say Charlotte say o ka kire Ghana for say election time no ono obegina NDC side. Samia Uku in his press conference one document to prove his case as the youth organizer of a political party that wants to come to power. No, he could not provide one evidence, one document to say we have done this and this and this and that. This is the reason why we want Charlotte to say to relook at the register. We want the register. We want to look at it again because we feel say it has been tampered with. One for back. Because I'm paying waiting at TV so. ADD Peace Council attempt, ADD Christian Council attempt, ADD Islamic Council attempt, ADD Ghana from Penifoni attempt said the NPP is not ready to sign any document on paper. Normally, they insist say I was say register no ye den ye hwehwem foforo if you say Charlotte say ye kromfo Samia Uku. This is the guy NPP say no lead youth no. That time no man can say no be pe basa basa Ghana o. Oman can say oh ekuo we die omudi oman can say we mu die. These things all happened in Ghana. Samia Uku and leading the young people of Ghana and also be MP. He incited the youth that they are all cannot. That was what he was doing. He was inciting the young people in Ghana, said, this is the time you have to take over the nation. This is the time you have to make Charlotte say enemy of the state. This is the time. That was the message he was sending to the young people who were following him. Today, 8 people have been shot there. No, because that is what they believe in. That is how he was built. He's one of the most hypocritical politicians in Ghana. And who will be a journalist to cover up his crime. Hey? Boys on the boat during elections. Samia Okun organize free Galamsey site bar town. Samia Okun the leading more mutuo a boat to Samia Oku. Now fast forward to 2024. Yambuza Samia Oku about and the register now ECG. EC4 MPC ombe BA registered him. The NDC say the evidence akoma EC. The evidence akoma EC ma EC and deny or reject this evidence no boa. Till date, we are yet to hear the EC say every single claimer NDC claim no it is wrong. Everything there. EC to me and deny say the NDC cannot boa. So it means the NDC came forward with facts, with documents, with evidence to prove say Abano is being skewed in the favor of the NPP. Samia Ukusa or a young politician, young to man in parliament, already okwa onimnyansa, okeka nkwase say politics in no. Now he's going into your head. On the oye, or a criminal. On say okeka nsem nyina wie damage ni wie no. Quickly, I will not defend the EC or I will not defend the police. You know what he's doing? He's trying to buy your trust. That is what criminals do. Now yabusa na Samia Uku. Na the cause this year no hu ni say at the end of the day, in baby crack out to Shemra say, East in Kwan, I was say, or a day, East in Kwan also auditing home. It is a Kobe, investigations, and we say easy. Jumadio Mudino, Sabio Jumadino with evidence. Bibi Kochwa, I was so Mujama easy, not easy, not Shushan in Semu. And this will be a comma easy because I was say easy, 8 years suggestions. No more time, I no more call say, Charlotte say, and change register no. Charlotte said one person the internal auditing. The question is, when the NPP were calling for a change in register, they did not have any evidence to call for the change in register. They did not have any evidence. Somebody called Charlotte say, Abana ya kotono, nipa 230,000 no, ye yomo free ha, omudini ha, nipa 15,000. The NPP in 2015-16, they were using speculations to suppress the EC to do what they want. And then when they went to meet Charlotte Osei in 2016, because they did not have hardcore evidence to prove to Charlotte Osei, say, this is what we have, open the books, they just went there out of speculations or any pressure, any political pressure, no person easy, but the NDC today are saying, say, yani easy the year Juma. This is the evidence we have. But from what we are seeing and what we experienced in 2020, I was say ubi ubu and yani NDC na yaka se bi muchire. Ya pesi for independent forensic auditors no mo behwe book nim ene mo computers nim say mo share da anase obi breach protocol emfa nyoma bi nkeka ho. So the NDC is saying say men bia book nim nkire yen ko a bia book nim kire Ghana fo nyina na me yen hu data system no say no kra every say evidence ekuta NDC no omode be kire wo no mo anka say evidence no enye no kra. And we cannot solely say what are we mistaken? You are going back to correct it. So what motive be say ube election now? What shows to say you have actually done the correction? Because NPP time and no cast Charlotte say register has been tainted. They did not prove with any evidence to say this and this and this and that is what we have seen. They were saying so ya GD say nkofobi free Togo abetwaba into register no yensesa no. But the NDC came with the evidence to say this is what we have found. You have not denied it. Now we cannot just give it to you for you to come and tell us or China say why in Wejuma. We want an independent forensic auditing firm to come and look into the document. So when you bonia, you go into the elections with free, clear conscience. Now mumientie eye omane boama ono na in charge of the elections or NDC. Munhwe inkutadia anasa conversation erupt between the NDC and EC. Yan says the NDC, no, they have done their part to prove say was say nya forensic auditors Mumbai audit EC books no and computers na said because every thing they have to do to exhaust everything for everybody to know say almost some year they have done it. Asama eye Omaneboama Dr. Omaneboama Kenya is simple. NDC for the hard drive comma EC. So be a voter exhibition. Ube to me the register na my na yenso ya ye sebio yen hwehwe mu ewo exhibition abayenim because yen nyina na ye dwuma bom. When it comes to exhibition near the constituencies near the I will say to me print near the names no be na so ya check it. Omo the hard drive no comma EC July. Sa exhibition no na ebeba so eden August 20th. Now August 20th. July EC amfa list na momo. On the 14th of August EC amfa hard drive na momo. Amfa list na momo. On the 16th of August August EC amfa den amfa list na momo. Amfa names na momo. Jean Mensa some ni AKU. Now ebaya bedru the 20th of August EC exhibition on the 20th. On the 19th aka edabako ma omu akoye sa exhibition no voter exhibition exercise no ewia abo apemu eye 12 o'clock after na ye ba be wie no na easy say and the mombra beji eye de hard drive no na eye de edin na mo pe no register no and e woso no NDC anka bibia na NDC for koye den ekogie NDC for kogie hard drive no almost start say omunka so hwehwemu ahwe say okay sa list ya EC di ma ese o my exhibition no any register etwem 2023 ni ade no ye de betoto ho ne hu se sisia bibia e fenchem omode bibia sisi no mu se da bi nyoma bi nkoyie nipa bi be 240,000 bi akoshe baby nipa be 15,000 bi ayira nipa be 2,000 bi ai chese omo ni se register no nyoma enkoyie nti omo ye de omo hu adwuma adwuma ekeka ni nyina sieni and make sure say omo facts kuta omo and omo ni EC committee no ka say oh because yam pe say sebio ye be pia bontin no bia be ka say we can we no anke yam bia pono na the media no betena meeting nim no mo hu say ye dwuma dia ye kodi ya ko hu say e register no nyoma bebre wo mu a sebio edin bia ye da be kam no eni say be hyem ya say nipa bi so din afrim nti obi hu say ya asama ye ka no enye bosremu ka ana say ye nya ya adwene say ye tan Jean Mensa nti ye be ma na dwuma ye din intina NDC say yam pese obi beka say ye tata Jean Mensa ana Jean Mensa so muade a o ye dwuma mekufo adinti ye pese anka asantefo media awonafo media aigbefo media de krobofo media enkranfo media ene omom tete Ghana research kontomri fo no anka omo nyina mbra no omfa camera mbesi so na ye nyina ye ntoto ya no na obi ehu say adwunumu po ana adwunumu bone ana say bad intent bi anka ho Jean Mensa ne boss man asareka say omom pene. First thing. Now, in commodity man of say okay, Cecia na mom pene no. Eye exhibition na mo ye no. Ene nsama ya beka kyerem no. Ya beka kyerem say eye nyoma bi wo registered mu a eni say wom. Ena nyoma bi wo mu so a ede beka ho a na sebio nipa bi no ye be disenfranchise o man say abano mu ntumi ntubi. Yi sidi ka kyerem mo meeting na say so bi ko say okoto aba. Na se ne din ni ma EC official not to no only pen non throw the deal registered no to aba Jean Mensa asma or catch the NDC for meeting asano no and NDC for say no problem now NDC for catch Jean Mensa say no mo see eye information e dey abremu ni nyina e kire say eye mo register no problems wom na e wo say eye den errors wom na wo say mo correct no mo see mo na no mo hu tumi e wo say mo ye NDC for say Moma yemfa the auditors mbra no be forensic audit omo be hwehwe nkratem no be hwehwe mo computers mu na yenhwe se bibia ye krogen a mo say ade no mo ana mo beye na NDC for say okay se ye exhibition bi awie e ma ye raise concerns say exhibition ankasa register na mo ye no krapo no nyoma na e course no anko ye edin bi wo ye de abehye mani se hyem edin bi ye firi mani se ye firim enti se mo see register exhibition na mo ye no ma consensus erase no ma correct ya Mon sanfa register number bontina mon be re-exhibition. And no here NDC for no. Mon pe 1 day or 2 days bi na mon re-exhibition. Samosima correct exhibition am and mistakes they see na. And the mon pe be 2 days 3 days bi na mon sanfa register number bontina. Na bia obi ana ne din ni ma yesi ne din wo mu no ohun se amparampa NDP for AEC for no aye correction no na omu din wo mu obi so asebio eni se ne din be ma ne din abem no ye hu se oh we de oya akwara na ye din be she mu mistake ye frim eno nso so a NDC se mo famra na ye nsan hwe eye re-exhibition registered mu a Jean Mensa ne EC se omunye. So how can you prove to me say sir eye den errors na wo so correct no? What is the assurance say ye koto aba errors no will still not be there? Because I also correct errors now. Why is it so difficult for you to bring out the register again for people to double check? Say ejuma na wo ye no ebia weni emfa bibi so because we exhibition we no senka NDC anko omu investigations anko omu auditing anka ye hu po say 250,000 people say 15,000 people no sa problem we were registered in. What yatum send a problem or register mu a so what solve register the problem na adena wonya re-exhibition ma Ghana fo a se bi o ma dwere ye se omudin wo mu no a e bi omudin efrim no omu nko hu se omudin nim anase omudin wo mu Jean Mensa ne EC fo no se omunye NDC fo se yanko fa eye de independent forensic auditors mra na omu behwehwe nkrata di mu hu se abana ye koto no obi wo ha ye nyi ni din firimu anase obi wo ha ye mfa ni din be hye ma brani se ni din wo ma Jean Mensa ne EC se omunye omu se eye abana ye koto no omu pese bo computers no sebi o ye tie na se amanfo bia be wi am computers EC CCTV bo ho ebe sin de ye release eye de tape bia hu se asemesi na wi ya na se nya asemesi na wi ye yatia na mbre bi ya chi abrante bi se okuta EC for DVD machine edinam krom inti NDC for say it is better say mo computers na nkasa no e bo say ye kohwem ne ehwe nipa a owura mu ebia na ye man ho kwan say onkom nko ye dwuma bi ana onko di dwuma bi EC say eno so omompene. That is why the NDC is saying say ochina I was say Ghana ni bia to me ekọ the nearest EC office to demonstrate because it is looking clear say Jean Mensa is ready to rig the elections. None of the year was say we 2016 Bossman Asari no onye dwuma wo EC. That time no Bossman Asari say no you independent or you lecturer e wo Legon or no dey on your politics. You busa say na EC Charlotte say EC no. Say sia no sibi anyoma kono hu ni say oh also mo engage stakeholders. Also mo engage the media, the CSOs. Now omo ye very neutral. Also mutumi ema omo ho kwan. Where Bossman Asari now also chira dey wo Legon on your politics. Me chira mo say go for mo jimi mu ache. And already the TEC wo all see for media emra meeting was company and yen check register with evidence also on ye and or catch them so obi nko police station onko chiro ni din on to aba and I see oh I was say my media no Charlotte say also my media ne ba meeting mu CS so betina meeting mu na omo beka ho na omo boa na EC ye de dwuma o ka so see EC de we dwuma nyina ne say obeye de neutral ubetie obi asem sebio eni se te se nipa afamba akonkwa na wutie omo nti o se wadwuma no eye efficient a o se unya sa position se we EC boss a o se o make sure se party bia wutie obi asem eme ya ba table so eme ya discuss ema Ghana for ati obi ahwo ase o se kasa no o se eye the independent people omo Ghana no omo pese eye EC ye adwuma ma omo nyinani so who are the independent people eye wo ne me yena yenni eye political appointment yena sebio yenni abemu yena sebio yen lead political parties yeka say independent people eye wo a wo hwe me no na Bossman Asari say e wo say EC no ene yene Ghana fo no edi dwuma bom dwuma de ne de say omo bebie eye de omo dwuma nim ma yeso yehu de ekoso we Bossman Asari na 2016 na oni EC ene ebusan say Bossman na wo hwe de ACCC a NPP for tata EC a omo fa evidence ba kumpom ba ya omo say EC no enye den MBA registered mi enhwe no wo hwe de saying ama EC for credibility in Charlotte say mo credit o say o credibility dey say even though NPP nkuta evidence omo ntumi nya adwuma te say the NDC aye nda omo tumi the evidence aba no EC credibility dey say aye poto into o say EC for no omo tina say no mo ye omo adwuma ye kwase ampanyi e friend Bossman Asari Jimmy okasai se nsuo gu na ne minim Jimmy ya na no nte Bossman Asari and there our EC or na deputy Jean Mensa ɔse ɔmpene mpo ma media nwura yɛsɛ ɔmo yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ register mu ɔse ɛyɛ nkwasiafoɔ yɛsi ɔmfa exhibition na ɔse wa correct no voter register na ɔsɛ ɔbɛyɛ exhibition na wakɔkɔyɛ correction no ɔmfa mbra na yɛnsa nhwɛ mu no ɔse ɔmpene kwasia mpanyi wɔ te Ghana sɛ ɔpɛ free and fair elections kwasia wɔ yɛmbɔ ne tirim tuo when the NDC were in power all these people said they were analysts, they were contributors, they were independent lecturers, they did not do politics. Oh, the end of Boss Manasari oye. One kwasiadia Boss Manasari ti oye. And intina, your catcher will say, it is very important. And you're very important to say, Ochina, you need to be part of this election. Hey, yeah, easy, you know. So, Oma Mayan corrected the Omo Yena into Kobisi Ghana. Me busa for Ghana. Me maame Ghana. Me wonam for Ghana. Me say Jean Mensa ya man pressure. E man for register MP e ma ya nhwem anya correction a ye nyina ebewu Ghana. And it's going to be the mistake of this woman. A deliberate mistake ye nyina betuma avoid no. It is important to say Ghana ni bi ohwe me anadwi. Ochina, you need to be part of this demonstration. Hey? Wo ma wo papa ne frada dem. O maame a oyare da dem. Unia bema sebio oshe school wo ba wa wo no eye nga oda wo na so me ka bibia se Jean Mensa anya correction we se easy for enyi the voter register number me anye audit na entokwa e besi Ghana yentumi so anu biem. Hey, this election will never be peaceful. And when mama amubewu mon ma tan no mon kokora no mo amote santase na muso modi 86 years na mo papa mo de NPP twobo furuma no mo na mo bewu efisagi ten a obi abedwane agyaw na asema meka no ha no me say put this on record say yentua force Jean Mensa emanan correct this register meka onyankopon obo soro eni mechia me huda entokwa besi wo Ghana. We will never enjoy the democracy again in this republic. Nyama me nim no about NPP no 90% of Ghana for munim. And I'm going to state this again. Say Jean Mensa and Boss Manasari mo allow am ya forensic audit am ya check register ni biem ansa na ekoto aba me ka bibia ohini bia nya ohini e wo Ghana after 7th of December. Ebeye mo wanwa. This demonstration is the beginning of our freedom. Hey, you need to be part of it. When you're in this idea, where you're Ghana, you are demonstrating to save your life. Maybe you do know this demonstration is going to save your life. Every region, EC district office, Biano, or less, I will say at least people 2,000. It me call. They need to do what we want because the register now. Oma kosi sanyoma be good register ma it's not supposed to be in there. Ekufuadu nim bawomia nim on say the bawomia is not saying anything about EC because omo nim the EC aye bawomia nim nipa ya ko wiom na EC nya bone ya de na pusiga omo ankasa officer omo pamo no because they admitted say obi to miss send nipa din eko another region eko another constituency eko another police station. That alone should tell you say they have done a lot of that in Ghana. And it's not Bawumia Yeman Kenya demonstration way ECMBA registered. Hey, you be registered, we will have one of the most peaceful elections in this country. Now, more suffer no, Mon Penifo more Ghana. Makama no atum. Jean Mensa the oye. I swear to God. Say I'm for see EC mama yet sa forensic audit way. Now you check your computers. Now man for sa exhibition register number a sha. Blood be flow of Ghana and you people will be shocked. But you people will murder each other. Jean Mensa a dangerous woman. Jean Mensa and the bossman, they are bent on destroying Ghana. It is not about war. The only chance when political parties in Ghana. How many political parties audited a EC register and a NDC? How many political parties are contesting in these elections? The NDC is trying to save our democracy. Into a China demonstration, it is not about NDC. It's about stopping the killings. It is about stopping and depleting your reserves of the Bank of Ghana. It is stopping the corruption. It is stopping every single shit these people have done. Put your party aside. Make sure the elections are free and fair. So your NPP ni na ban to the function about me what's the problem? Uni problem. But this is the situation whereby you people in the NPP munim, J.A. Kufonim, Asante Hininim, Ekrase Hine, Mr. Boachi Onim, Angonafo Hininim, Yana Nim, I am for more Ghana Nina Munim. So what the EC is doing is wrong. Asofo more Ghana, more Asofo Penifo, more Roman, more Anglican, more Presby, more Assemblies of God, Pentecostal churches. Munina Munim said the NDC has a case. Eye ahem for Amuaha, the National House of Chiefs. You people know that the EC is doing something wrong. Munina Munim, the National House of Chiefs. You are quiet. I swear to God, any assassin in so say Ghana. If we don't force the EC to do this audit, you will never have that Ghana again. And I'm talking to Mumpenifono. They can run. They can leave everything behind and run to Togo, run to Ivory Coast. They can go there and turn into slaves. At least they will live. Now, when I want to Santasna with the 86 now, you say, oh, yeah, me. When I would in our Santimemu now, you say, oh, yeah, man, it's ya NDC4. When I would in our Komemu, when I would in our Infantimemu, when I wear gun and east off, when I would say, oh, yeah, I'm an IOB. I swear, we will all not be humans again. And I am saying this, mark my words. My dream will say, Nanado Danko Kufado, our soldier, our police, or Bekunipa may say, nobody will survive this. Nobody in Ghana will survive this. And you people might think this is a joke. Yakasawaha. We have said so many things. Today, Ninyina Abim, Bakumponiwa Efeli. And I am telling you for a fact, hey, COVID-19 time, this is what happened. COVID-19 time. Jean Mensa spending 390 million Ghana. Then also the year. This is 2019. Jean Mensa. Breakdown of EC's 390 million Ghana budget for voter registration exercise approved. Time of COVID-19 see a man 390 million. Ghana is going to over 400 billion. Or say or the year voter registration. Ninyina kanhu omu diskano. She does not want to open her books. She does not want Ghanaians to know the crime she has committed. So what they are doing, it is not about a Ghana fool. They know the crimes they have committed, and Jean Mensa led this crime. But Ochina, we should show force. Ochina, we need to show force. We need to show force as a people. We need to show force to take our democracy back. Hey? If we miss tomorrow's demonstration, so a young man, or a young woman, or a Ghanaian, now we see Ochina demonstration, that is the beginning of your end. Me, I am safe. I can tell you on authority. But when it comes to men making mistakes to take the life of other men, you are not safe in Ghana. And if you are going to sit there and make it look like where they end this for us, and let me tell you for a fact, 2024 elections, say Jean Mensa MBA a year registered, there will be blood. The country will go down and it will never rise up. The things we know. The things we know. The things we know. What I can tell you is that be part of this. Enough is enough. The EC belongs to I, you and I. It belongs to you and I. And your dear, and your Jean Mensa dear, and your boss man dear. Let us use force, a democratic force. A democratic force is when all of you come together collectively with good intentions to demonstrate peacefully to protect your democracy. That is a democratic force. We need to show up in our numbers. We are constituency executive. We are constituency chairman. We are constituency bearer. This is your job. Go out there and get the people on the street. Who and our constituency? We are spokesperson. We are PR. We are chairman. We are women's organizer. We are men's organizer. This is the time to get the people on the street. Every region has a district office. It is important. Soldier for police phobia new to the citizens of Ghana. Tomorrow, that is what we need to do. Enough is enough. The right thing needs to be done for once. We need to show this Ekufuado Bawumia government say we the people, we have more power than them. Yaya timid. Omo boyetuo, omo kuye, omo wiye sika. They are taking what belongs to us from us, and that is what they want to do. This demonstration is for you to save yourself. Maka, Mesaka, Mebusan for Ghana. If this forensic audit say anya, Ghana will never rise again. It will go down the drain. And this is my advice to him for Akesera more Ghana. No, a man for Ben Nantimu Funuso. Slaves will walk on your corpse. This goes to Ahim for more Ghana, the National House of Chiefs. Maya Dean. This goes to the chiefs. It goes to the bishops. It goes to the clergy. It goes to the impenifono. The young people will walk on your corpse. Ombe Nantimu Funuso. After Mujapadie Jania Kobi Manso. I am telling you, Mombabe Danenkwa. Mombaba, a man for be reprove say moa. A vulture. Pete ebewi monam. Fight for your democracy. Fight for your democracy. Ochina, be part of this. It is important. Enough is enough. Ochina, nationwide, do not be left out. This is not about NDC. This is about saving the democracy of this nation. Kasamitio.
I want to speak with Menkofomo Antma. If you want 4 years ago, I'm about Newcastle. I'm using my Ghana number. I was a deputy communication director. That was constituency, baby.
I'm a party, baby.
My back. I'm a NPP Kevin Taylor. Mimi and Mama, listen to me. It's here. You made you my command. We mean, I am a down for. Oh, some my friends, they call me every day. Austin, Charlie. 50 cities, 100 cities, 200 cities, 70 cities, and pound to me. The Kosono. Yen share your problem, yen share, and yet, petty as a moon. My better with you, Mabra. What a Ghana, Shababum. I said, next 4 years, 5 years, the boy 35, 34, on worry, on your shoe, on your she would depart for it. Monshana, Monsan Brabon, Monsan the echo. One said the echo, Yabani, Jenna be a CC, young men, Kazacha, from what's moment like you are young. You are young, you have great things in front of you. Don't sabotage it with party. Now, share the echo are buying for the past 4 years. We voted and we campaigned for them. I was with you, to Ghana. This will be before you are home. And I was why, Michelle. But I say,
Michelle, so MPP Nipa, executive no offer, a small canon say, what your santimemu or no, or executive or party, and or approach or say, do not follow this party, a dangerous. What that's na honey di matem. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Meet you.
Good evening, Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a call.
Ito na ndomo yende yehuni na ni kwanso to mbafas. Oma ya na mama kan bia o msi o kan bia o msi kefe o mkwan na o de o mkan ye na o bekin de ye. O ya so Yakupon because when you are there, Yakupon. Okay, you quite a room before.
But I say, I'm doing crown before. So, hello, caller. Go ahead. Good evening.
Fine evening, you say.
Viviabo call.
DJ down call me Chiano.
Casabitio.
They make Canessa, million small can you be in a 100%.
Okay, so free.
You knew the cake. Because I'm free every time. Because every time. Then they are going. With the cake or current, so from us as antifoid, and what can I say so 10 cry. You have a time I'm actually today we at the secretary and Candia and the 2 years. As I'm not being a claim, 100%. It will happen. We put it at all.
But I say, it was antifoid. It's a be only that from no almost free air can no. Hello, caller.
Hello, yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Kasabitio.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Jawula from Tamale.
Jawula, go ahead.
Those like Christian counsel and the opinion leader you are talking about. Look, a bullet doesn't have a relationship. When this comes to become polarized, look,
We know all their family. We know all they live. So they should do the right thing because we are protecting our democracy. Some of us, we are voting to protect our democracy. We know our democracy is gone. Kevin, it's gone. Look, if you see people who tell the truth today, they attempt to blind people because of the little money they are getting. Look at the money they have been spending. The money they have been spending all the time. Every day you see them like this so stolen money. This money have been doing. Look at today. The owner of Black King. How many teachers' salary they will use that money to pay teachers or nurses? That's why I wanted to vote these people out. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you too. I like it when you make it precise. Short. Hello, caller.
Hey Kevin, Patrick is saying.
Bibia Boko, Patrick Kasa.
Yeah, Abuasine, me ne na me wadwuma na me tie kwabra sante ene obi. Afi na mate won tokwa na wo kona siye papa. Am say omo the Kevin the way no bebre nte wase ene de me say I give you award. Fe kwabra sante ne obi. Omo na destroy Ghana. The mama kan nyina ne say me se da tie ne the other year, idea we are in Numre, it was Samia Uku, the same style, and an Obi, and Samia Uku. This is what they are doing. And to me, them say, Lentina. Oh, Lentina wants somebody young Kano Ghana. Nami, who end this if one of what Nasa, Obi, ne, Cobras and Tissue, so Nwabra, I do Muyina, so much as any padre. As no more Kenina, as some year Kano. No, Kwabra Sante dia kose NDC was no. Now Kwabra Sante we Bruni. And I wouldn't say NDC breast no. A galamse no. We surrounded we on my suggest on my trick Ghana for them trust. Entina kona ye diama wonkwano because one tias here no and one tias here no. I said will be kan igbe na won te the way no bebre enti was ne na me do boa ma. E ye Kwabra Sante ni obi. Mrs. Omutie when you mrea me, actually, me bomidi me, because Omun say the politics because the same a month for tea, sir, I don't know FM. And you know what Quadras Antina bet now I say, why is one who obi play game? And now who obi so because I can't manage what you say. I just book ye buy within whom, and because I can watch you politics no more. Na ono na ye se ono no gina med na Kwabra Sante no so ebogum enti wo no aye target keke o Ghana o because o mon te wase ti na de me say afi na me ma te wase ye pa se kona wo ko ne sama wo kan sa hemfo ni tie ni ye a se ba sa me se omomwura Sante hini fi omomwura hemfo on fi omo se so ma wudie ni nyina na ye nyina ye dia. But I say, thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, one question. When we say when video been there, Sam George enjoy a press conference be about segment. I'm person mo ton ya de. The same thing no matter ton. The friend say Commander Sugar Patrick. So, President, almost me impeach President.
Almost me na NPP for more numbers. So some more NDC for no. NDC for they are ready to impeach a good father, but NPP for no some more. So that's where the problem is.
So
impeaching the president, you need like
this guy.
I think about 70% of parliament to do that. I want to get this right before I say it, but NDC for 1.5 they cannot impeach the president. No.
Yeah, because someone who for the as a matter I said, Unima dear, I'm taking advantage. 52 billion now, a year Bank of Ghana now, Upianya Hoshino, and for that taking advantage of Ghana for. And now Sikawi, or Sikawi, you can't trust politicians, but these people, they are catcher is too much. Of what you say, 2-3 months no omo ko really be NDC for MP one try president now so we impeach no.
But I say all right, hello caller. Hello.
Yeah, Kevin, where are we be Revo revolution has come to stay. Where there? Sadia we okunwe ya queen ya catch MPP for the say you do or that. We are ready for them. Ghana nyom dia easy ye nya no kra nke betwa ni tiefri wo because you mu say no oman no person mo say oman before mbedi kra say oman they say because Ghana for youth no be answering jina ni nanso because ba umia won kan okure akufo ade won kan okure because we are ready. Moja afiwe the 2024 election we moja na bedu ebenu wo form.
But I say all right, hello caller. Hello. All right. Hello, caller. I don't know. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Kasa Mitio.
Good evening, Lawrence. Kasa Free New Jersey.
Lawrence Kasa.
Yeah, Kevin. Adeɛ baako yɛ me ya paa ne sɛ Ghana ɔmo sra deɛ paa ne yɛ kasa yɛ MPP for. Ɔmo no ɔmo kyerɛ ɔmo paa ɔmo so na ɔmo defend saa party wi. But ne me ka kyerɛ Ghana for ne sɛ Kufo do ɛne ne ba omi abegyina sɛ ɛyɛ COVID na mo mu Ghana. Ɔmo boa because candidate Japan be ka kyerɛ sɛ wo ba no 800 million sɛ on resign. $800 million oh. That's how we meet the Ghana. COVID by scat cocoa manu we are no, it meets the Ghana. And seeing COVID Diana, I'm more Ghana, my own basso move corona, fufu pa. Pesca Aira Kevin. It is a sample for you say COVID and I'm more and Ukraine one, I'm more Maya. I'm Kevin one thing so SFN said MPP. Yes, let's say check inflation because not inflation near 52%, 54%. No, next means bag year 76 cities, and now almost about 21, but Smith bag year 120 cities. So how?
You better check it. I'll say how. You better check it. So, hello, caller.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. And I would John Mahama Kano. Sad no way I see what. Kufo de ni bo ebresi e ya mahama time nke ya pam no afri agunja so dada enso enipa ye nipa so sa no mu we so sika mkofo ye bua ajapade a o ma ja boso enso obi ankasa obi aye di enso we se ye bia twan fi se mahama beba wo beba na obehu se na o mu nyina mo ka ye o mu amunkasa no ma so ye didi ye nyina ye hwe o mu kuruma na ye sa no me ye mpene mani sibi mahama bana se obi sore ye didi a ye be demonstrating.
But I say thank you very much. Hello caller. Hello. Wait, yeah, ordinary Ghanaians. So, chair demonstration will be any part of this demonstration. Hello, caller. Hello. I got 3 minutes.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, good. I am fast at Memoajo. Your friend Kelly, yeah, I'm back Kelly because I have no more. Now, I stand back one person can say, maybe in demonstration that. But nyame aduma we chama men o kase ya maboa men paboa ene me tra ne matade black wa hasitia ene me ko se me kwa koyi miti me kwa koyi miti ni nipa na we yi miti no e ka kire me se demonstration ono nso wonko bi da ana wono se owo NPP na NDC oni bi but o he de ko na nyame aduma no ba nti obi o wa hakwa no no fo bia wo tie wa fidi kase ne fa so aka announcement ni aye already the atoto your platform ni na so nyame ya aduma wetina ye be free ha be 5 nti ye be kwa kuduru ano pa card ni nu e we your office ho eye tepa your office of fire service na ti ho no ma obi amra obi obekodu we nya MPP na NDC because me your friend say about one na ye transfer ni ya de na me ye MPP NDC agent will hold dynamic and be. And I mean, transfer do at the end of the transfer na year, my figures or my any year na me fa kwanya we so boy mpini for na man ye. Emra wo mo de transfer we ni my na maduna na ye kwotena ase. An ye hwe ye hu say transfers no. O ma ye fa gumma ye, o ma ye half asa gum. Nti nyame adma wutina ahakwa no of pepper. ankasa yenyi na yansore na yebotwi ne yenkopie ye kwafe na yentimi demonstration kante yi tini se enyo no ana wo so watere ye Ghana fo de wase ye na mmom no wase ye hu ne se ye fa hudie ehwe hu hia e pa me fa kwanya we so no matter what.
All right, thank you. Hello caller. Aka 1 minute. Hello. Yes sir, go ahead.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening, go ahead.
Good evening. Kevin Pau Chow, wait there Pau Chow. Pau Chow. But bank ni dina yen sevia mami no. Because minim say amount for be pre o musika wa bank. Where there ye Pau. Oh, because enya sa amount for be pre be sa wu. Said the number one the SCA no. Into where they Pau Chow. Ya Pau Chow. Bon bank ni di mai. Na yes so ya there then take it steps.
Mate,
that's all.
My name is meeting Ochina Nyumbre. I will decide. Ochina Nyumbre show we will decide to put a name out. Why? Okay. Let me talk to my team first. But that's it. All right. I guess wakasa personally, mehe Ochina ibe body na mo bi hu bank na omatono. Hello caller.
Hello.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Yeah.
Kevin, what is saying?
Bibi abako.
But NT near electoral commissioner, oh you know, and to a party say NT Ghana for majority no a party on only one partner near Ghana a pen, and I was say your friends say. You go to my friends say NPP so NDC. Near winner in one family. Not to say your friends saying, ooh, Accra. Now you downtown, your tea, your Huchian and ya vote say, your Pesa government, you know. How do you think now? Adia and pen who say wouldn't want the own because of your self interest. Near. Yep, catch a electoral commission and say, one pen and one pen to your baby in piano, one declare correct, and yes, I Ghana better than Abutu.
But I say, all right, hello? I'm in fact, wait, about 8-1. I was saying upon 8 exactly. Hello, caller?
Hello. Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Yes, I can say you.
Idea back where me answer Kevin. Share, wouldn't say we are say. Baby no kreni no asumdie ni ho wo sema wo kan na make me baby no kreni no asumdie ni ho hwe Ghana mpanyimfo a ewo Ghana bebre o munim se ade a electoral commission eye no enye enzo o mu gina so dem a o mo se election ye be abaye betui obi asumdie so nipa yi wo ye fa asumdie o fa ma o se mu sini pina mo ka che electoral commission say electoral commissioner se si a NDC for saade no mo hu mo solve problem no ma asomdie mra eno o mo nka eno mo gina ho a asomdie no na former president kan say ebi mo ye nya atwema asem no kore ho so mo kan o mo nka ntinia wo kan say election aye koi enya asomdie no enya asomdie ampa efigana se Ghana mpanyimfo o mo nyina ye nya atwemfo asofo mpanyimfo even no mi ankasa ma sorry Roman for mpanyimfo clergy ni ade nyina no kura wo so omo nka ntisesi aje Jean Mensa so also who say oh sesi a we NDC for nkwa na eka Ghana mpanyimfo no omo nka hwe nti yebekoso aye
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right, so that's it. Ochina demonstration baso nationwide, the whole Ghana. We are Ghana in Kwadia. This is very important. Me say, ya for this way, ever man yes auditing we are. Yenya peace or election we it's a fact. I will say Obia it me joining this match. We any about NDC. It's beyond NDC. How many political parties NPP president Teddy or Ghana? NDC in Kwane to my forensic audit. Edia koma isi akasampa yedi bone. Omumbie kuma muso omumbie. You need to join this train. You need to be part of this demonstration. You'll be streaming the demonstration nationwide. You'll be picking for different regions. Or China, you'll be making sure you try. So 16 regions, you know, you will pick live for TV. Loud Silence TV, Facebook, you'll be live. Loud Silence TV, YouTube, you'll be live. You better try say you cover every single part of the demonstration. Accra. And so we will cover for Ghanaians to know what is actually happening. Be part of this demonstration. It's going to be peaceful. We need to take over this country peacefully. we need to take it by force because Jean Mensa, a bossman, Ekufuado, Bawumiamo, they want to kill more. They want to steal the elections. They want to rig the elections. Yedos Chamo, Yana Yedi to me, Sebio Ekutaye, Yana also decided when they be lead here. The EC, they need to listen to the people. The power of the people is the power of God.